I did not write Joe. Please let Davido celebrate his 10th anniversary in peace. Victor AD. That is coming from the desk of Victor AD. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You are daily welcome to Junglist Entertainment. Here we'll give you silly hundreds of what is trending in Nigeria and Africa and the world at large. If you are new in our midst, please do it to hit the subscribe button, the like, and also the bell so as to stay afloat with the times. You know, there's this thing trending around singer Davido. He celebrated his 10th anniversary in the music industry recently. And people, his colleagues, actually didn't celebrate with him. They didn't send him messages, and his fans were actually sending him messages. Someone actually dropped a message regarding that, and Davido says, "Law, now today, in other words, it's a regular thing for him." Davido has been in the music industry for 10 years now, and he's been doing quite well for himself as a musician. And recently, there's this rumor that came up that Victor AD was the one that wrote the song Joe for Davido. Victor AD has given us an update regarding the rumor. He said, "Omo, no be me writes Joe for Davido. I don't know where all this is coming from. Make una let Baba celebrate him 10 years in peace. Hashtag Olofofo." We've heard it from the desk of Victor AD. He didn't write Joe for Davido. Davido has been doing his thing, and Davido is actually a great guy. He's been doing well in the music industry. Please, let's join hands to celebrate Davido. He is our brother. He's been doing quite well for himself, though he's been having issues here and there with, you know, his fiancée Chioma. He was engaged to her, and he went on to the United States of America. We now saw him with Maya Yafai. They were kissing and doing their thing. And recently, he came back when Chioma was celebrating her birthday. Davido sent her a message with the words "Mama Ifi," and people were attacking the video that what has happened to Chioma, my love, and all the, you know, romantic words and phrases that he's now referring to Chioma as Mama Ifi. And at the end of the message, Mama Ifi, in quotes, or Chioma, actually responded to the video. She said thanks. And when Davido was celebrating his 10th anniversary in the music industry, Chioma sent him a message too. So it's like, I mean, the fans out there, we are doing too much. We are just doing too much. Those guys are there having their fun. Well, what are your thoughts on that? Please don't forget to drop a comment below. The court has sentenced Shakiro, Cameron Bobrisky, yeah, he's also known as the Bobrisky of Cameroon, and his friends to 5 years in prison. On February 8, 2021, security operatives arrested Shakiro and his friends, or her friends. Most times I get confused on how to call these people, and charged them with homosexuality among other accuses. Wow, that is what is happening in Cameroon. And here the list of crossdressers keep growing. We have Bobrisky, we have James Brown, we have Mitchell Page. There are so many. I mean, they keep growing. We keep having crossdressers. It's like a daily routine now in this country, and nobody has arrested them. Nobody has said anything in the country. And we see guys like Bobrisky living their life, doing their things, making money. People keep asking, where is this guy making money? If you are following Bobrisky on Instagram, he's always like giving out. Most times he just screen grab his account balance and post it on the page, and you see millions of naira. You're like, where is this guy making money? And he has good cars, Mercedes Benz, just to name a few. Well, regarding this message of a Bobrisky in Cameroon being arrested, people in Nigeria have been dropping in messages regarding this. Somebody by the name of Santo Bessie said, "I fit manage Bobrisky, but you see that James Brown, them need put down for fire. They need put down for life imprisonment." James Brown is, another cross-dresser. According to Santo, Bobrisky is better than James Brown. What are your thoughts? Please drop a comment below. Someone also said, Mercy Chong said, "In a same country, see Bob and Princess of Africa, we carry mouth like shark, they waka freely." Yeah, James Brown's name or nickname is Princess of Africa. He has declared himself to be the Princess of Africa. Another person, Kev Will, said, "It's their body, their choice. As long they aren't hurting anyone, let them be. No wonder the country is turning to a war zone and poverty headquarters. Instead of you guys to focus on the insecurity of the country." Well, these guys like, well, anything can happen. It's their choice to live their life. What about you? What are takes? Please don't forget to drop a comment below. Another person too, Anthony Odu, said, "So, na man be this." You see how other African countries are handling people like Bobrisky, but in Nigeria, Bobrisky is a celebrity. Bobrisky is actually a celebrity in Nigeria. Another person said, I trust Cameroon for this matter. Biya can handle these ones well. Another person, Amar Rago, said, and Nigeria, Bobrisky is still moving freely in this country. That person said, that's how I love my country. We don't accept anything or follow the crowd. It's either you are a male or a female, he or she, and not she-male. Certified Gustav Derulo. That person obviously is from Cameroon, from the way he just sounded, that his country cannot condone stuff like this. But in Nigeria, Bobrisky and James Brown, they'll be making money, and we see, and they have this huge number of fans. Bobrisky has millions of followers on Instagram. Well, what are your thoughts on that? What do you think about this? What the government of Cameroon did, is it okay? Are you in support of what the government of Cameroon did, or are you pushing, or are you in support of what is happening in Nigeria, of what is going on regarding these cross-dressers? And remember, these guys have huge number of fans out there, and we have younger ones that are growing up, and most of them are actually looking up to Bobrisky. They want to be like the next Bobrisky. Well, what are your thoughts on that? Please don't forget to drop your comments below. Speaking of the problem of this country, there's this actor, Nollywood actor, that became a politician. He's one of our problems in this country, and he's been trending recently. He's been trending Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I mean, he's been topping the charts. Yeah, he's been on all the social media platforms. His name is Desmond Elliot. Nollywood actor turned politician. As I said earlier, Desmond Elliot has finally reacted to the trend of him being trolled by social media users. Over the past few days, the Lagos State House of Assembly member's name has become a daily trend on social media platforms, with people blaming him for bad, abnormal, or ridiculous events that take place. It has gotten so popular that it is now a regular use catchphrase. Na Desmond Elliot Kosam. And it all began in reaction to his description of Nigerians as children during plenary in the wake of EndSARS protests last year. I have seen and read a lot about me trending back to back for this. Y'all want me to do better, and surely I will do better. On a lighter note, I think my dance instructor is doing a great job. One day, I go sabi dance. Have a great day ahead, he wrote. Well, we heard it from the desk of Desmond Elliot. Apart from what he said at the plenary session regarding the EndSARS, when he calls Nigerian children, he calls us children. He built this Paco bridge. A Paco bridge. That bridge was made of, you can see it from the picture, a wooden bridge. And you can see his signboard, colored, everything. I mean, the signboard is well packaged for that bridge. That signboard, according to what people have been saying, is better, and it looks better than the bridge. And you can see him commissioning a bridge, a wooden bridge. And this guy has been making names in the movie industry, and he went into politics and turned to something else. Wow, that is terrible. But now he has said he will change. That is a normal thing. That is a normal phrase, normal sentence we get from politicians. They always tell us we'll change. But will they change? At the end of the day, nothing will happen. They'll be going from bad to worse. Like we can see what is happening in the government right now. The government actually promised us change. We've seen change anywhere. And regarding the change, actor Walter Agner said, a sachet of pure water is now 20 naira. What is left for a common man when he can't afford to buy 2,000 units of electricity in a month? Talk less of him paying his house rent at 150,000 naira annually. A minimum wage is 30,000 naira. Time they come when the poor will feed from the rich by fire, by force. Well, what are your thoughts on that? As I said, some people are benefiting from this government, and they'll tell you they'll be benefiting. Well, are you really experiencing the change you dreamt of? Well, don't forget to drop your comments below. Recently, Tonto Dike's ex-husband, Churchill, dropped a message. He said, the best thing about life is that everything I have ever lost has been replaced with something better. I never lack. I just transition. He is actually referring to Tonto Dike. that he has transitioned. You know, he left Tonto Dike and he's now married and he has a kid with his new wife. Wow, that is from the desk of Churchill Olakunle. Well, what are your thoughts on that? Please don't forget to drop your comment below regarding what Churchill just said. Akpan, the guy who murdered the young graduate he promised to give a job, has confessed that 4 members of Akwa Ibom House of Assembly, 3 members of National Assembly, and 9 powerful Nigerian pastors are among those that buy different human parts for rituals from him. His job is to sell human parts to politicians and pastors. You can imagine what is really happening in this country. And we know from what Dr. Walter said that minimum wage is 30,000 naira. And from recently, from what the Minister of Labour and Employment, Dr. Chris Ngige, said that with 30,000 naira, a man can feed his wife and 4 children. A family of 6 can feed comfortably with 30,000 naira. How much is a bag of rice in Nigeria right now? And he is telling us, he has the F1 trick to tell us we can feed with 30,000 naira. Well, and we know politicians are making money in this country. That is why they can go all out. They can do anything to get that position. We see senators, governors and the rest, they will be going around cooking, buying corn on the street. But once they win that election, you cannot even get access to their houses or their offices at the National Assembly. They'll be living large, buying big cars, sending their children overseas. Their salary is more than 30,000. Most of them are earning 30 million naira a month, so they can do anything just to get that money. So you see where their power comes from. Even if you don't vote them, they will definitely win. That is what has been happening in this country. Akpan has said that that politicians and pastors have been buying human parts from him. Well, what are your thoughts on that? What is the way forward for this country? Please don't forget to drop your comments below. Well, there are some offices that are making money, but you know, there's one thing in this country. It's very difficult to see somebody that is working tell you, okay, this is my salary. I'm earning 20,000 a month. I'm earning 30,000 a month. They won't tell you, but their lifestyle will show you how much they are making. Recently, there's this guy, Andre, that dropped a message on Twitter. He said, at the FIRS office, Federal Inland Revenue Service office, everyone is using iPhone 12 and Series 6 Apple Watch. Must be a lovely place to work. My brother, even if you have first class, to get a job in that place is not bread. It's not bread. It's very difficult to get a job in places like, you know, FIRS. And everybody there is living life. From what this guy said, they are, using iPhone 12 and Series 6 Apple Watch. They are living the good life. They are living the good life. Well, that is Nigeria for you. And if you check, most of them are like politicians' children, senators' children, House of Rep children, governors' children. Most of them graduated with third class, some of them graduated with 2-2. Meanwhile, we have 2-1s and first class graduates out there looking for jobs. Which way, Nigeria? Well, what are your thoughts on that? Please don't forget to drop your comments below. Well, there's this girl too that dropped a message recently. Some people are terrible. She said after being side chick for 6 years, she was a side chick for six years, 33 abortions. I can't listen to that. 33 abortions. Damn. He proposed and I said yes. A lady says, 33 abortions. And you've been dating for 6 years. I can't understand. You dated for 6 years and you've committed abortion 33 times. Well, I am not a doctor. Please, if you're a medical doctor, please just help us and explain this thing, because I don't understand how someone can be pregnant 33 times in 6 years. Well, it's terrible. But according to the lady, she said the guy has proposed to her and she said yes. Thank you very much for watching Jungle Entertainment. Don't forget to drop that comment below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the bell, and also the like so as to stay updated with the times. We hope you are entertained. Take care of yourself and have a lovely day.